Good evening, everybody. Here for another late night stream. Took a while to get things ready. Been kind of rushing about, doing a bunch of different stuff. Seems like my voice is still no better than it was a couple nights ago when I did kind of a stream marathon. But I'm gonna try to hang in there. I'm gonna do probably about like an hour or so. It is pretty late here, but I did want to at least give this one a try. As the title says, you win Battle.net. Man, have they been pushing this game hard on every time you log into World of Warcraft. It's like the only thing you see. Today the mission is just kind of to figure out what's up with Avowed, if it's any good. I actually don't know yet because I haven't played it. We did watch a couple trailers. We watched one trailer and then we watched a couple minutes of a review that seemed to think it was pretty good. So I guess that's enough for me to give it a try. It is free on Game Pass right now. That's why you'll see I've got a Xbox controller in my hand today instead of a PS5 controller. I do have an Xbox Series X. I just never really touch it. I think the last time I turned it on was sometime last year. But yeah, with the Game Pass stuff, I guess there's more reasons to dust it off and stream some other games. I did want to get a WoW stream in tonight too. We'll see how I feel. If I'm feeling really good after an hour of this, then maybe I'll do one of that. Tomorrow's going to be a pretty busy day. Today was a really busy day too, but tomorrow's going to be even more busy. Just to list it off, here, let me bring you guys into the studio here. So as you can see, we got Avowed on the main screen there. I actually just got a couple achievements. I don't know what the hell they were. I don't care about Xbox achievements. I don't care about any achievements really, but a couple achievements popped off just for like, I guess it realized that I was streaming. It said something about now you're streaming or something, so I guess I'm an Xbox streamer now. This is my first game to stream on Xbox, so hopefully it'll go off without too much of a hitch. I do have the game music off right now, so that is how it should be. But yeah, just to list it off, like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up in the morning, gonna help out Yuki's brother with his English test preparation for a little bit. After that, I'm going to help Jerry, who you also know from stream. If you watch the IRL streams that we've done and the pizza parties and stuff, he's actually still moving, so I'm going to be helping him move some boxes with my car. Then we're going to take Yuki to work, and then I'm going to go to a doctor's appointment, and then I've got tennis after that. So that being the case, I figured I better get a nighttime stream in. Trying out some new music here. That one, these Suno tracks, they're like really good. I like them. Like, just like even though they're AI music, like I would just listen to this. This sounds relaxing and nice while I'm doing some work on the computer and stuff. But they do have a weird habit of like at the very end, just like having like a kind of like an annoying end to them, I would say. But yeah, here, I'll get in a little bit closer. Yeah, as you can see, I've got one of the Xbox Elite controls here. I'm not Elite though. Like, I have these things on the back. I don't even know how to program the things on the back here. I'm sure it's to aim down sights like quicker or something, but I don't even think I have it programmed on anything, so I never really touch those. But it does feel nicer in the hand. But yeah, gonna get into a little bit of Avowed today. I don't know if this is going to be a game that we stream regularly. I am going to start to kind of get a category on the channel of just things that we try out. If I like them, if you guys like them, we go forward. If not, we just scrap them and move on. I don't know which category Avowed will fall into, but I think the main thing that made me want to give this a try, aside from Battle.net pushing it down my throat every time I log into World of Warcraft, was the fact that you could use like a rifle and a pistol, but also have a sword in the other hand. That's kind of like a power fantasy for me that I wish I had in WoW. I mean, Hunter to some extent like does have a couple abilities that you can have something similar, like with wing clip or something like that. I guess that's supposed to be like a sword, but I mean like really like walking around with a sword and a gun, just like feels so Van Helsing and cool. And I saw that in a lot of the trailers, so that's why we put the channel art for that, as a peon with a gun and a sword. I don't know if I can get a gun and a sword that easily, but I'm hoping. We got to get through character creation though first, so that is what I'm gonna do first. Let me get this projected to my screen over here. Yeah, and I'm at 0% on this. So basically what I've done so far, let me kill this music. I do like the new tracks. I generated about 10 more tracks, so we have a little more, I would say variety. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Sick Chat? Outlaw Rogue. Oh, that's right. You know what? I should know that because I actually just played an Outlaw Rogue the other day while I was hunting for those those tasty time tokens. And the funny thing is, I was in a group with Villainous and I was commenting to him how cool it was that I could shoot people in the face, and like I actually might start playing this rogue again. So yeah, I don't know why I forgot that. Probably because I've been working all day and I can't remember anything anymore. My memory is going. Let's get this music off though. I don't know, have you tried Avowed yet, Six yet? I'm sure it's been pushed down your throat quite a bit too on the Battle.net store. Although I have a feeling that you're pretty much a heavy into WoW and don't have a lot of time for other games since your characters are so elite. Okay, so we're gonna do. I don't think I need to look at any settings. By the way, if you're still around, let me know if you can't hear the game sound, or if anything's out of whack. You've been a savior for me on that, catching me a few times slipping. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. I basically. Oh, we got a cutscene.
Where mortals live, die, and are reborn.
You know what? I'm gonna get up and turn up the volume for me because I can barely hear it.
In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back.
That sounds like Scar from
as our colonists
The Lion King. Is it just
Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb.
This is quite a different story from most
an abomination.
Games I've played.
You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential.
It's a lot to take in, to tell you the truth.
And an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and
just imagine this guy saying, "All hail the king," and then just like clawing down.
And secure.
If he's not Scar, he definitely could be Scar in a remake. Okay, so yeah, something I did notice though. So I turned this on once just to see if I had sound or not, and brought it to this thing. And the first thing that I noticed was everyone looks freaking hideous. Like, I don't know what the hell all this fungal growth going on is, but just from the banner art, I had thought that that was like something on like the enemies maybe, but it looks like I'm the one with the fungal growth on my face. So -1 point for fungal growth. I'm not really a fan. It kind of freaked me out in The Last of Us, and I think it would continue to freak me out here. So I'm gonna be seeing if I can find one that doesn't have fungal growth all over their face. Let me find my right shot here. Yeah, so I've had to switch around where my picture-in-picture is on this because like I checked what the UIs was like. Hey, how's it going? Wasn't expecting Yuki tonight. I thought she was done for the night. Let's see if we can get her on a far shot here. She's got her Aunt Jemima after shower towel on her head. Do you know who Aunt Jemima is? Actually, I don't know. I didn't add your microphone to the scene, so you're gonna have to use microphone. We actually have a Yuki microphone now. She just has her own dedicated microphone over here. I just didn't turn it on for this one, but oh, she's here to steal my water.
I got new microphone.
Yeah, she's got a really cool setup. She got a pink microphone. Yeah, look up the voice actor. Go, hi, he says. What are you gonna say? She took the deep breath. She's like she was gonna say it, and then she stopped. Still waiting. Wait for it. Well, I guess that was kind of worth it. Yeah. So I didn't think we were gonna have Yuki on stream, so I didn't turn on her microphone. We found out the other night when we were streaming Classic that like, is that tasty? Found out the other night when we were streaming Classic that like you have to add the microphone to every scene in OBS or it like doesn't pick up her voice, which is kind of weird. But actually, I don't know if anybody's seen the rest of your face. So we're only seeing half. You know, I learned in art class that you never want to cut off a human's face on like a picture frame.
This gross is on this head.
It's so gross. It's like fungal growth on people's head. I don't like it. Look at this. She says she wants this head here. This one here. This one? No, I don't want any fungal growth on my character's face. I'm sorry. Is there not? Okay, that's not as bad. It's okay. I'm boring. You have my microphone. She has her. Yeah, she has pink headphones. She has pink everything. She got a pink microphone today.
Microphone.
Hercrophone, yeah, it's that's a feminine microphone. Yeah, but we got her a pink microphone today. She also wants a pink camera though, which we kind of had to have a talk about. Like, before you're looking for a pink camera, have you taken into account that like the camera is never going to see the camera because it's a camera.
But I see camera every day. Everything I see needs to be cute.
Yeah, she has to have everything pink, she says. So we're gonna look
White.
Pink or white. We're gonna look for a pink or white. White is possible, yeah. We gotta find like a good camera though. You can't get a crappy like 3,000 yen camera just because it's pink. Yeah. But we're getting off track. It's late. I have to pick my fungal growth. No, you can hang out. Pull up a chair. She's not going to hang out tonight, apparently. That's okay, because I didn't plug in your mic, so it'd be pretty quiet. She says, ha. So, yeah, we were rushing about doing a bunch of stuff tonight, so we got to this pretty late. I'm not happy with this character select screen so far. None of this looks appealing to me. I'm sure the game is cool, but yeah, let me figure out what I'm doing here. Well, I mean, this is the most subdued, I guess. Kind of looks like Chris Hemsworth, but like, you know what it looks like? It looks like Chris Hemsworth in like the first Thor movie, when like the beard and everything looked a little bit fake. I don't know what he's doing. I think they like bleached his eyebrows too. This guy doesn't have bleached eyebrows, but presets. Yeah. Have you played this 1/6 yet? I figure that we can probably like, you know, play around with it after. At least I hope we can after the fact. But it's kind of disturbing that all the presets have fungal growth all over their face. Okay, we're just gonna go with something standard here. Godlike features. Godlike features. That you have piqued my interest with godlike features. Yeah, the UI on this one is kind of all over the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, so that's why my picture-in-picture is up in the top right. Just gonna cover up the mini-map. The mini-map doesn't look too interesting on it. Okay, this is just face shape, I guess. Facial feet, yeah, so we can change all this stuff. I always get kind of lost when I do this stuff though, because it's kind of hard to imagine. The more I touch things, the more derpy the people look, I feel like. So I probably won't stray too far from the preset. I think this is mainly a first-person game. I do think you can go into third-person. Wait, let me see. Is there a dad joke that I missed? I'm a big fan of... Oh, the Hercrophones? Yeah, I kind of rolled my eyes on that one and moved on. I was like, moved on, nothing to see here. Oh, how's it going, Hideside? I just remembered that I have YouTube comments above that I was kind of hiding with some other windows. Would be cool if we had some MMORPG where we could start as some random dude rather than a god chosen or saving the world as our fate. Yeah, I know what you mean. The memory tropes and stuff like that get kind of old too. This one did seem a little different. Eye angle, wow, this is a lot. I'm not gonna go super crazy if I can't even see my character very much. Okay, we'll go. It's just making his eyes super blue there. Okay, and we can change eye color. Wow, okay, this is a little much. You know what? I think that sounded pretty good to me. Okay, the triggers. Okay, the triggers do that. Brow size. Sure. I've never been one that really enjoys character creation. I don't like making a lot of choices all at once like this. Well, worst case, I'll just slap a helmet on him. Sounds good to me. Okay, complexion style. What does that mean? Uh-oh, had to load. Did it really have to load to just give me some freckles? Okay, this is getting more freckly as we go. I think we're just gonna stick with the first one. What are these things on my cheeks though? I'd kind of like to get rid of those. Max everything out, see what comes out. I can tell you what comes out. Probably like one. I don't know if you guys ever played the old Souls-like games, or not Souls-like, the Souls games, like the Dark Souls games before, like I would say before Bloodborne. Characters were hideous in Dark Souls. It was crazy because like the level art and the armor art and everything like that, and the baddies, they looked really cool. But when it came to humans, they just looked hideous. Demon Souls was the worst. Oh, I guess it's these. Okay, so we got lips. I will be staying with regular lips. Facial scars. I mean, I enjoy a good scar as much as the next person. That looks like he's seen some stuff. Maybe we get some self-inflicted scars here. Oh man, they're even making me choose the colors of my facial scars. Yeah, you know, we'll say that he got in a claw fight maybe. He's been fighting with Vega. Eyeliner, nope. Skipping eyeliner, skipping makeup, no, I don't think we need that. Extras. I feel like there's got to be something to do. Oh, the godlike features. That's what we almost missed, our godlike features. Okay. You are a godlike, a rare individual born blessed or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Oh, just to stop the stream and go off on a tangent here. I was looking through my YouTube Studio today, and like in YouTube Studio, a lot of comments and stuff pop up, and like you get to see. And I guess our channel is starting to pick up because we're starting to get like the mean comments that come whenever you do anything. But one of them I was just like cracking up laughing today because it said like it was really well written. Like it was like very the penmanship was really good. I'm not being facetious there either. It really was like well written, and it said something to the extent of, your thumbnail is the worst thumbnail I've ever seen in my life, and I hope that your thumbnail and channel never curse my home screen again. And I was like, wow, that was like quite a reaction to a thumbnail. So I guess if you get any reaction out of somebody, it's a good reaction. We're gonna be positive on that. But the word curse just triggered me there and it gave me that memory. So if you're out there and if you are watching this video right now, just know that I still have your attention, and it's because of that cursed thumbnail. If you're not, well, okay, that's cool. Just move right along. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. We've gotten a couple already. Wow, look at that. That looks horrible. Let me see. Oh, gross. That's like all the colors of like 31 flavors. Like we go to the Baskin Robbins down the street, and we have Baskin Robbins in Japan too, and it looks like one of the flavors of the month. Just put like a Pikachu on top of that, and like that is something you would see there. Okay, this one we can just be like Groot, I guess. It's weird, the things take a little while to load in, making me a little bit worried for, well, you just can't see if you have that. Yeah, these are odd. Oh, okay. This might be what I'm looking for right here. Yeah, okay, no, I'm not going to have godlike features, although I want to see this one time. Godlike hair features. Yeah, he does stick out. At Christmas time, you could hang ornaments off the back of his antlers. I must have missed something in the cutscene. I was standing up to go look out the window during that, so maybe I missed why everybody is covered in fungus. I know we're like a godlike person, but I'm not sure why that means that we have to be all fungal. Okay, sweet. We can get rid of our Thor haircut here. There we go. We'll get something about as close as like what I have here. Although this guy's got some crazy dark brows. Might have to do something about his brow action. It's pretty thick here. I actually don't even know what my eyebrows look like. Trying to create yourself in a character creator, like you have to have like an actual picture of yourself, and probably is not very fun. I know my nose is crooked. You know what? That's good. Let's just go with this. I don't really want to get deeper into it. Okay, do we have to name our character? Background. Arcane Scholar. Court Augur. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Background provides unique dialogue options. Okay, so it tells kind of what it does. So it's like Skyrim. Determines your starting weapon. Wow, okay. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from a back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Not really what I'm looking. I'm looking for something with a gun, to be honest. I'm looking for that outlaw rogue that we were talking about. Oh, I forgot. I am going to be drinking something because hopefully it'll put me to sleep tonight. Feel like I've been burning the candle at both ends recently, and sleep has been eluding me. This is what is this? White peach and Mekon. Mekon is like a tangerine. So white peach and Mekon. Surprisingly, that tastes like, I don't know if it's a white peach, but a peach and Mekon. So that's pretty good. Those go together really well. Let's see, Max, very Davy Jones. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We went to Shanghai Disneyland, where they have the Davy Jones version of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a whole different ride where you go underwater. They actually have a Davy Jones animatronic. Really awesome. But they have a lot of dudes in there like that with all those things all over their head. Bootstrap, was it Bootstrap? Bootstrap Bill? I think that was his dad's name. Vanguard Scout, what is that? Yeah, I see the arrow there. Okay. Your background provides you with unique dialogue options. Oh, it's the same thing. You distinguish yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent Scanite uprising. I guess I'll know what that is later. The Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor vows your loyalty. That didn't really tell me anything about. Oh, that's War Hero. Okay, I'm wondering, like, am I getting some lag? No, it feels pretty quick. Try to look at it on my screen there. Yeah, because, this is running on my TV, and then I'm just projecting this onto my Cintiq from my... Yeah, it's instantaneous. Might not be able to play like a fighting game or something, but I can do this. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in the court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skill are put to work both inside and outside. Yeah, like a lot of lore, but not really telling me very much about what that is. Like, what starting weapon does this give me? I'm guessing like a bow and arrow, or... Yeah, you know what? Either I'm gonna go with that just because it might be... What does toggle armor do? Is there like better armor, or... Oh, okay, no. Not that type of stream. Put your clothes back on, dude. Not that kind of stream. And even if you are gonna do it, like, at least wait for the tips before you start taking your clothes off. Oh, this is way more than I want to deal with right now. I just have so little patience for character creation. What is good for... Probably dexterity. Good for... Yeah, those two sound fine. Intellect. You know what? Let's make him a little dumber and a little bit more dexterous. Dumber and dexterous. That should have been an episode title. Game difficulty normal. Okay, voice. They sound all weird. Turn up the volume. What language is he speaking? Do they not speak English?
Worth that rough! Queth silmes mitum!
Quethi silmes mitum.
Okay, I guess we're sticking with that. That sounds pretty weird to tell you the truth. Display identifier and player character sheet. No, and display godlike. No, no, no. Name. Okay, well, we'll just be called Peon. So maybe we come from a lower class than we thought. Okay. Yes. Finally we can play. Oh, liking the look of the character. They're really emotive. Kind of like Skittle colored. He's been tasting the rainbow. Oh god, is this one of these things where they're gonna show a cute animal and then they're gonna like kill it right away? I sure hope not. Oh, that can't be good.
What do you know of the living land?
I would rather it be a human, sorry to say. I think I care about animals more than I do
Rumors
humans.
and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most
Or
curious
Skittle thing?
wonders
No, and they're gonna spread.
and the most
Uh-oh.
dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that
Back off,
soil.
Skittle mongoose.
Something vile
Ew,
stirs
that's...
beneath the earth.
Maybe this is not the game for me. I don't know. We'll see if we get to a second episode on this one.
Everything it touches.
That's pretty horrible.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us.
Oh, hey, it's Anduin?
Lash out at the Empire itself.
As in
I command you.
the voice
Go
actor?
to the living lands. Find the roots. And if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy.
Oh, one of the
Remember
presets.
your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon
You
you.
know, the characters, you know, what it looks like. Yeah. I don't know Grizzled Anduin from War Within. I only know the, I'm currently still, listening to the audiobook for, The Shattering. Oh, by the way, I got, the Chronicles book that I ordered, the World of Warcraft Chronicles, that I ordered. 2 of them showed up today. So, why is the screen all black? It's a long black screen. Okay, that was weird. It was like loading. Yeah, I got a couple of the Chronicles books. They showed up today. They were really heavy. I'm gonna be making some videos with some of the lore in there. Is it wrong that when I'm playing other games, I kind of wish I was playing World of Warcraft? Is that a bad thing? Wow. My controller is getting excited here.
Envoy, over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a report. Actually, that's probably the best way to introduce her to World of Warcraft. She's really bookish. She likes to she reads a lot of books and can sit down and concentrate for like long periods of time. So I'll just send her the whole Chronicles. How does this look for you guys when I'm especially like when I'm turning the camera? Is it getting choppy when I turn? So I've noticed on some of the older WoW streams, it was kind of choppy when turning. Do we really have to talk to this guy? Sure, okay. Garrick. Let's talk to Garrick.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Oh yeah, we need to get back to our... Oh, wrong one. Okay, this should be in a spot where it's not going to mess with dialogue and stuff. Seems okay? Yeah, hey, wait a second there. It's like, yeah, don't be comparing him to my buddy Stitch. I'm a big Stitch fan, and this monstrosity is nothing like Stitch. I'll give you the color maybe, but take on more than a shipwreck to kill me. Okay, so it tells you exactly what the role is, I guess.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Oh, so he was on the ship. Start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Peon. Peon, good to meet you. We'll be nice.
Just doing my job. It's an honor to serve with you. I've been here before.
The ears,
We've got an
no.
outpost on
This
this
is like
island, but
if Stitch was like a middle-aged man. Been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... Okay, I guess this means I'm too stupid to know what to say there. Something's not right here, is it? Yeah.
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It
By
was
the way, do you
cannon
have a
fire,
gun?
and it could only have
Can
come
I have
from
a
that
gun?
fort up the hill.
Possibly a
Makes no
sword.
sense.
Oh, he does
No
have a
one
sword. I
fires
can
on
see
their
it
own
on
countrymen,
his hip there.
unless-
Kane Scholar. They didn't realize we were Adrian, or they weren't Adrian themselves. Sure, I guess we should use
That's
our...
what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not
Wait, I
scuppered
didn't
yet.
pick Arcane Scholar,
As
though.
long as you're here, the
I picked,
Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Whatever that one was. I already forgot. What about the people who attacked us?
We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can...
I don't know, if I was a designer on this game, like,
I hate
all
to say
this...
it, but the fort's
This
probably
lore
our
and
only
everything
chance
is
of
cool,
escape.
but like I would care
We
about
need
it
supplies, and if our
a
troops have
little
been
bit more
captured,
if like they
they'll need
actually
our
let
help.
me at least get into one fight first to see what like the game is about, then drop some lore on me, you know, kind of like an opening scene. That's just my own personal preference, so follow me, we'll get through this. Yeah, follow me.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit,
Oh
and we
god,
can be
Stitch
on our
has a
way.
man bun.
Take
It's
that
like if
dagger.
Stitch was a
It's no
barista
good
at
to an
Starbucks.
Archer anymore.
Take the dagger. Where's the dagger? Oh man, those are just like straight up bodies there. Okay. Wow,
Some
feels
supplies survive.
a little floaty.
Good it does.
I am wondering. Let's see, is that I'm gonna stand up really quick and go check the TV. I want to see if it feels as floaty when I'm looking at the main screen. We're stuck doing it this way for this stream, but if it is really floaty and kind of laggy, next stream I may end up sitting in the game chair. Let's see. Nope, I can confirm it just feels floaty altogether. The controls. Well, I guess in a first-person melee type game, Skyrim felt kind of floaty too. So, something that has yet to be cracked, I guess. Is there like a? Oh, okay. Let's see. How is that for my UI there? see. You know what? I don't think I... You know what? I'm gonna make a couple little alterations to this here. Sorry, gonna kind of change this on the fly here. I don't think I need the border. I want to make this a little... show off the art a little bit more. Just deleting some stuff from OBS really quick. I'm gonna get rid of this frame. No, not that one. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think we need the logo either. We'll put the logo over here and we'll make it really small. How about that? Sorry, doing a little work on the fly here. This is like what I've been doing for the last like 5 hours. I feel like, yeah, I did time it this time. For World of Warcraft, like new characters and new series, it takes me about 2 hours to get a new scene ready. But for a brand new game, it takes about 6 hours. I've found from like start to finish for everything in Photoshop and Twitch and all that. It does take quite a while, so yeah, still I would like to get that a lot faster than it is, because it does, I am finding it becomes a little bit of a deterrent to want to try new games and stuff, just because I have to do a bunch of work to do them. But yeah, I think, you know, we'll take that, assuming that stays there. You know, we'll think of this as like what we do in every single World of Warcraft character that we start, you know, when you change the UI around and stuff. This is the OBS version of that. Super exciting, I know. Okay, I think we're probably good now. You can see Garrick's health there. Why is my health at half already? Okay, so it's got... Oh, that punching feels kind of good, though. See, I had a dagger. Where's... Okay, there we go. Inventory, so you have two-handed load, so can be swapped by pressing Y. Oh, 2 weapon loadouts, really? By Y? I don't know an Xbox controller enough to know. Okay, that one. Press RTL to equip with a weapon on the main hit or offhand. Your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped by... Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing... Why would you map that to RT? Right trigger. Oh, okay. On this menu, only RT. I see. Man, they've got a lot of hotkeys if even the menus have hotkeys. Armor against... yada, yada, yada. Okay, I think that is... We'll just figure it out as we go. I wish I was on PC and had a mouse and a keyboard right now. I'm trying to get over to the hand and I can't get over to the hand. Yeah, these menus don't feel great. Gotta say. And what is up with this? Why did this, like... It's not really responding to the right buttons. Seems kind of random which directions it's going. This controller is working fine. Yeah, there's... Okay, now it's... Oh, okay, I guess I see what it is. The slots that I don't have available yet, it won't even let me like go down to them right now, which is weird. It makes me go... I'm pressing down and it's going up. But then when I get to here, it switches back. Something is weird about this. Feels really buggy. I hope this doesn't stay that
You
way.
look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Dagger stab very quickly. Well, I mean, it's almost like they want me to stab Garrick here, but I'm gonna refrain from doing that. Lower damage. Hold LT to block attacks. Blocking is only possible when your offhand is empty or holding a shield. Okay. Inverted axis? Yeah, you know, I don't know though, because like it seems like some of the time it was going right, and then the other, let's see, down. Now it's just not doing anything. Okay. You know what? I think the better thing to do is to ignore the character portrait over here and try to navigate it that way, and only use the top menu to go right and left. When you, yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what it's. Okay, so yeah, if you just look at the top menu, it functions as you would expect. See, I'm like thinking that I could look at the icons and mouse over the icons, but I guess you can't do that. Okay, this feels okay now. That is kind of clunky though. I guarantee I'm not the only person to have that issue. Gloves, okay. Looks like we got a quest. Find yourself on a shipwreck on a coast. Reach the outpost. Garrick believes the soldiers at nearby can kill you. So we're gonna go talk to the soldiers with a knife. That's gonna go well, I'm sure. Is there any way to like put my knife away so I don't look like a murderer? Because I don't think I should approach the guards looking like a murderer. Please tell me there's not weapon damage or weapon deterioration. That castle looks pretty awesome. Looks like it's got some big holes in it though. Uh-oh, what did I step on? Oh, so we can actually break these for... I have a sinking feeling that every time I do that, my dagger is going to get worse. Okay. Take the silver. Okay. So we're stealing from the dead already. Man, the picking up coins does not feel that great either. Well, there's like so many bodies here.
Ah,
Oh.
well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Okay, I probably... Okay, well I just downed that. It's a very aggressive way to down a potion. I hope this is one of those games that like rewards you for going off the beaten path a little bit. Yeah, those waves, that's about what you can... Waves are hard. Waves are hard to get good. Unless you have a lot of help from effects. Yeah, like those crashing waves in the back help some, but like when it comes down to it, it's just a plane with a scrolling texture and layered on top of each other, and you can do a lot of cool tricks, but if you look at it close, they just still look bad. We did the same thing with the Assassin's Creed waves on the I think our waves were better though. We had an environment artist on a Japanese guy that I think he was an environment artist, but he actually had more chops to be a tech artist. He did some really nice waves for us on that. Held up from a distance, not up close though like these were. Okay, so it looks like there's platforming. First person platforming, huh? Crawling. And they're especially not holding up well from above. Almost fell off a cliff. Just like WoW, falling off cliffs. Yeah, like the splashes, they do help, but I don't know, something about the lighting on sometimes. I think it's where the shadows are and stuff. Sometimes it looked a little weird. But we'll stop scrutinizing there. Hey, there's my little Skittles buddy. Don't be tasting that rainbow. I saw your eyes explode. That was pretty horrid. Felt really bad for him. Can I be friends with you? I want a pet. If I got a pet, I could be a hunter. I mean, it's good that they're not overwhelming us, but like I said, it would be nice to be thrown into a little bit of action before I get into a platforming segment. Oh, speak of the devil. Those like lizards? Are we supposed to fight them or hide from them? Let's go fight them.
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing?
Oh wow. Yeah, they're like lizard dudes. Ow. Oh god, this Xbox controller shake is gonna get old quick. I think I just accidentally stabbed Garrick. What are you? Yeah, you're definitely a lizard dude. Do you have any stuff for me? Okay. Poke 'em, they do bleed. No goods, huh? I'm not sure I should be taking mushrooms with the opening cutscene that I saw. Just realized we're on a far studio shot. Let me switch there. You know, I probably need to... You know, I can adjust this now that... I wasn't sure how big to make the picture-in-picture because I didn't know what the exact UI layout would be, but now that I know, let's make that a little bit bigger. POP, these two, group these, and then I'm guessing maybe that's should be good enough. I know you guys all want to see me in super high def as I sit here and drink my Japanese sake. Okay, let me just... Our far shot can also be a little bit bigger too. Don't want to put too much work into this one. If I end up not liking the game, then we probably won't be back to it, but I am kind of even annoying to myself how picky I am sometimes about small details. Okay, that should do it for today, I think. Okay. Back to the stabby. I want a sword. I don't really like this whole stabby thing.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Yeah, they're making a lot of viewpoints here. As an environment artist, you usually want to create the viewpoints where like you have those like reveals where you round the corner and it's like, wow, that's amazing. They're doing that quite a bit here, but I don't know. Usually it's better to hide it a little bit more, like so the impact is even greater, you know. make it kind of boring for a little bit. Then I think the Harry Potter game did it amazing. That first area that you go through when you use the port key. That's that trap, huh? Can I just go over it? Am I supposed to duck? Oh, is it that? I don't really like traps.
How many of these damn things are there?
Yeah, that Harry Potter game, the reveal in that, especially the reveal for like the castle and stuff, even like Hogsmeade, is really good, really well done. This one, I think it wasn't as impactful because like they showed us the place that had the reveal point there, which is supposed to be like the beauty shot, was like the place we were just in, so like we were kind of already familiar with the scenery. We got like a different angle of it, but usually you would reserve that, I think, for like when you've climbed up higher and then you can look down and you have that whole feeling of like, hey, I was all the way down there and now I'm up here. I might be over scrutinizing it though. Yeah, so far none of these like side paths have really paid off. Usually in a game like this, if they wow, that's a lot of blood.
Gods, it's a bloodbath.
Yeah, no
Torn the
joke.
place apart from the inside.
Ew, it made a squish
Were they
sound when
fighting
I...
each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Did I just jump in a cage? I'm in a cage. Why am I in a cage? Oh yeah, because I was trying to jump on the corpse because I think it made a squish sound when I jumped down. Just my imagination, maybe. Wow, this is brutal. I could use some of this armor though. That guy got taken out by a cave-in, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know, like the I don't know, something about it's like too contrasty, or just it's an amount of blood that's like almost comical. It kind of makes it what was that game, the Power Wash Simulator? They had like the one where you go in and clean up after one of those FPSs or something. And it was just like an exorbitant amount of blood and guts everywhere, and you go power wash it off. That's kind of like the feeling I'm getting. I think they went a little overboard with it there. Yeah, we get it. Wow, okay.
What's that on their face?
On their face? Oh, more of that rot stuff.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise.
What is that?
Is it you?
Weird. Is there a way to holster my weapon? Because I feel like an axe murderer. Well, more like a knife murderer, but... Can I put away my... Okay. Well, I'm walking around like a box. Can I just walk normal? Is that too much to ask? Okay, well, we'll just be we'll have our dukes up the whole time. I think I should eat it. Yeah, we eat that stew. Sorry, Garrick, we didn't save any for you. Middle-aged Stitch. That's something like if I have a bigger weapon, I could get through me. Oh, okay. Any weapon.
These used to be nice quarters.
It's over Fran, they caught him, tried to stow away in Dawnshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Ventbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Ow. Sibling is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Elf art. Alf? Is that Alf from like the 80s? Heard her muttering, the bond is shorn. What is shorn? The bond is shorn last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate. They're throwing a lot of like specific type of like titles and words that are not familiar, so I gotta kind of ease you into that a little bit more. Is this where they sleep? Okay, more exposition, I'm guessing. Visit arriving at high ground, enough gunpowder for barrel siege equipment. I'm not gonna read all of this because my eyes are getting dry and got the heater blasting in here, and when I try to focus in on the text, it kind of really like has a number on me. Okay, so just some lore about the soldiers that were here. Do we deal with pirates? Okay, so there are pirates in this world. I want to be a pirate. We don't need ballistas for that. Yeah, that was one weird thing that I saw. I didn't watch the whole review. I just watched, we scrubbed through it on Coffee Chat. Just watching a couple scenes here and there. I didn't really take the review for... I don't trust reviews that much. A lot of games that people think are crap, I think are awesome, and a lot of awesome games I don't really agree with, so kind of just scrub through it and make my own judgment on it. But one thing okay, we got a shield finally. Okay, we're gonna equip that. Yeah, one thing I did notice is like there's some like pretty big rifles that you could use. You could just have a full-on like musket, and then also pistol and sword. I think that would... Well, I don't know. I might try to do some type of like ranged spell casting, and then a gun sword. I want to be Gandalf with a gun. Still not quite. Let's see. Okay, the side button. I see. Common round shield. Okay, so we got a shield on our back. Looks like it's had some wear and tear. Looks about like my face does. In-game character. I'm not talking about myself. Sorry, I'm going to be scrutinizing your environment art. Yeah, the overall shapes are okay. It's kind of low poly on the... kind of flat on the side. I would add in some more edge loops, but the main thing that's sticking out to me with this, and then just kind of like a lot of things in the scene, I don't know if it's just the compression they used or what, but like a lot of the textures just look a little bit washed out. I mean, like, yeah, like when you look out at that, like a lot of it has that Gears of War type, everything is brown and a little bit muddy, you might say. The recent Gears games have done better at that, but the old Xbox Gears games were all kind of muddy. The Gears games too, they've done, I think, a whole generation of environment artists got kind of, are you in the ground? Whoa, buddy. Looks like he's sunk in the ground a little bit. Oh, we got another lizard guy here.
Hit it with everything you've got.
Okay, we got a shield. Ow. His shield didn't do me very good. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of health. Oh, now he doesn't. Okay, we kind of tag teamed him with, oh boy, he's got friends too. Well, these ones don't have shields at least. Got my prison shank here. Yeah, the Gears of War games, the 3D models for the characters were readily available online. And at least at my school, a lot of 3D artists used those as their scale character. Usually when you do a 3D scene, one of the first things you bring into the scene is a human character model, so you can use it to scale everything and make sure that your scale is accurate. You should be checking it pretty often. But the problem is like a lot of students, they brought in the Gears characters, and the Gears characters are like way... Okay, I need to use a health. Second wind activates when you become incapacitated. Okay, so I'm about to die. If you become incapacitated with second wind's cooldown, you will die. Decrease second wind's cooldown, increase the amount of health. Oh, I'm straight up... These are longer fights than I thought.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
No weapons? Huh. Would have thought I would have gotten something. That was quite a bit of work. But yeah, one of the first things you do is you bring in a character to kind of act as like your... I don't want his tongue. I want his like weapon. Where was that spear that he had? Okay. You bring in the characters, and then you use that as a scale to make sure everything in your scene is accurate to scale. A lot of times with like student projects and even professional portfolio pieces, like if they don't have a lot of experience, you see things like barrels and stuff that are just like insanely out of proportion. Like if you like look at like what a character's hands would be versus like what the handles on the thing are, you know, that's one place you can see it. And just but with the unfortunately the Unreal characters, the Gears characters in particular, they're way oversized on purpose. They're supposed to be like heroic or whatever. Like there's a scale of like how many heads a character should be, and I can't remember the exact number, but the Gears characters were like 1.5 head too many. So everybody scaled to that, and then their stuff looks weird when it's not in like a Unreal map. And Unreal, I mean like Unreal Tournament, because those characters were also readily available. I usually just use the standard skinny human dude. Is this really what I have to do here? Certain barriers can be burned by fire. I don't have fire. Guess I'm not burning it. But I can open a door.
Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Well, my first question to you is, what did you do to get in there?
What's the matter with your face?
What do you mean, what's the matter with my face? I'm like the one dude, I picked the non-fungal face. I don't know. I don't know if, I'm gonna think on whether I want to let you out or not. You sit tight. We do want into that cell though. Can you get us in there? Maybe if you can get us in, we'll think about letting you out. I'm gonna let you stew on that a little bit though. I'm still a little bit hurt by that face comment. We're already, you know, in a bad mood from all our mean YouTube comments about our thumbnails that made us cry, so. Doing some parkour here. Spoiled cucumber. I feel like that's some inside joke. Probably some game dev left a cucumber in the work fridge and it spoiled and got in game. Okay, like, do I even... Yeah, I don't even have anything to unlock you. Still upset about that face comment. Okay, we're just gonna leave her to rot. Everywhere I go, there's just dead. Oh, it's bow and arrow. Yes, that's what I. Well, I mean, it's not a gun, but it's closer. How do I switch?
There's
Press
an
Y
idea.
to switch.
We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Need to equip it, probably. Okay, so is that where a bow would sit on your back? I feel like it would. Or maybe is this like the accurate place where an actual archer would keep it on their back and just all the other games are doing it different?
Nice work.
I'm not even really sure what that did. What is that? Why did shooting the fungus catch everything on fire? Maybe it's blows up? Okay. Nope, there's that key that I
You're
need.
not gonna let her out, are you?
Common robe. What is a common robe? They should have mapped it to the other button. I'm gonna keep pressing that. No, I don't want to look at the character screen. That's a little too much for me right now. I'm starting to get sleepy. Do I have points? No, no points available. I'm almost kind of happy. Okay, inventory. Common robe. That is definitely a common robe. About as common as the robe gets. Needs more Kingdom Hearts zippers. Well, those guys were kind of jacking us up, so maybe we do need to forego fashion. I'm sure it said something about transmogging, but I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, we put on our dress. We got all prettied up. We'll do a little bit more here and then I'm probably going to be off to bed. It was a long time to get all this set up, and it's kind of one of those things of like, you get there and you get it done and then it's like, okay, now let me go to sleep and try this later when I'm actually have some more energy. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock fort, detained immediately on suspicion of illegal activity, moved to holding cell with the fort. Okay, so that's probably that chick that said my face was messed up. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Prisoner offered standard rations of water, told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Oh god, wait, it's like, is this where the spoiled cucumber comes into it? I see what you did there. This is a collaboration between environment art and the writers here. Scene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine. Okay, that the combination of those two sentences. Was it just me or so? Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. second guard performed routine. Like, if you just put a comma right there, it sounds like they listened to her and they did the obscene activity with the second guard. 2 hours later, observed rations had nonetheless been eaten, so she ate anyways. Prisoner questioned about the purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Edgar and sympathy to the rebel cause when pressed. Told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. Okay, well, I'm not going to read all these notes, but we're trying to figure out if we should let that girl out of the cell. I guess that probably all depends on her. I think the ball is in her court, and if she tells me to perform a obscene act with a rotten cucumber, then she's probably going to be staying in her cell, or even worse, I might try to shank her through the bars if she takes it too far. But we'll see. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, I think I can get through there. This key is not a one-time use, I'm guessing. Oh, we got some deerskin gloves. Hopefully it's not like the rotted deerskin gloves. How's it going, Adam Gamer? Sorry I didn't see the chat up there. Sorry, no headphones on. Yeah, no worries. I guess you can just watch me. Hopefully you're a lip reader then, if you have no headphones on. If you're a lip reader, you'll know that I'm saying hello to you. Okay, let's talk to her.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
She's got a wide face.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
I don't mean like
That's right.
obese, I just
Never
mean
seen
like
one
it's
of your
kind of
kind
wide,
before.
like her cheekbones need
I
to
always
be...
heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse
Yeah,
to me.
if one of my character artists brought that, I would have some feedback about the width of her face there. Will you shut up, or should I make you? Calm down, I've been through enough today. You know, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. If I knew which God blessed me, I would ask him. You know, family. Okay, let's do number 2.
Oh, you think you're having a time of it? At least you're not in a cell.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
Hello.
The Imperial.
It
Shite,
looks
I
like
should've known you
bedtime
were
is
too.
coming.
Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Is it 3:30? Uh-oh. Apparently it's 3:30 here in Japan. Do you want to say hi before we sleep? I was just telling them anyways that I'm getting kind of tired. Hello.
唇カピカピで笑うと痛い。
Translation. My lips are chapped when I smile. It hurts. Why are you telling my chat that? Why are you telling them about your lips?
Everyone wanna know.
Everybody wants to know. Okay. Oh, good one there. Vaseline. Vaseline. Do you have Vaseline?
I don't have it.
She doesn't have it. Why are we raising our voice?
Crazy.
It's 3:30.
Good advice, but I cannot do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear her, but because she's not on mic, but she said she got good advice, but she can't do it because she doesn't have Vaseline. Do you want to try this?
No.
No. I was turned down right away. All right, you know what? Let's see. We'll make one choice here before we go to bed. Let me see.
Roughing up.
I can't believe it's already 3:30
Same
here.
as everybody they arrest. Adir's had their boot
After I
in
figure
Paradise
out
since their
what
first
if
soldiers
she's
came.
gonna stab me in the
'Cause the
back or
place is
whatever,
pure chaos.
I'm going to find
Did you not
however
think
I
we liked
save
it
in
that
this
way?
game, and I
I
am
have to
going
smuggle
to.
just to get anything
go
past
to
your
sleep.
damn checkpoints.
I'm gonna have a rough day tomorrow. I feel old today. I had nothing to do with that. Can you give me the benefit of the doubt? My people have checked this could good. Give me that bad. I don't know enough about
Paradisans
this
will
lore
knife
to
you in
really
the back
answer these
over a dirty
questions.
look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
The soldiers are soul plague.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
You saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm
Sounds
came,
like a liar.
they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
What would narrowing my eyes do? Sure, let's do that.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I'm pretty sure I could take her. Her face is a wide target. I mean, I'm no marksman with a bow here, but I think I could hit. Agree, this all sounds suspicious. She said it was self-defense. You know what? I want a quick resolution here. You know what?
At
We're
least
gonna
one
say
of
we
you's
believe her.
listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Worst case, we'll just kick her off the cliff to the lizard people below.
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake,
I don't-
be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I don't like the fact that I'm starting to like middle-aged Stitch. I can only see him as middle-aged Stitch now. Thank you for that. But he is making a lot of sense. I don't know if you're guilty or anything, and I don't care. Well, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'd say number 2 is how I feel, but I'm just gonna unlock the door.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. Let's move.
If we live to regret this...
Looks like AutoMod got your your comment there. I didn't even know AutoMod was a thing, but apparently your whale fluid joke, we'll say, did not make it through. I read you loud and clear though. Okay, this looks about as good a place as any. Can I just save this game? Yeah, it looks like I can. New save. Yay! I don't know. This one's still kind of a toss-up right now. Let me go full screen here. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, I was going to switch to our Japan cam, but I forgot to close the window, so we're not going to do that. But we can turn on our music. Yeah, we got here, let me turn off the Avowed. We've been going on like 10 tracks for the nighttime stuff for the past, like, my god, I think I looked at my Twitch streams and it says 112 or something, I think today. It was right around a little bit over 100, and hard to believe that I've done 112 of these over the last like month or so. But it sounds probably about right. I mean, there might be some of those like false starts in there mixed in, but for the most part, those are 1 hour each. Some of our episodes have been like 4 hours or so. How long do we go on this? About 1 hour and 30. Not bad for a new game. I still haven't really formed an opinion on this one yet. It's got some rough edges for sure, I'll say, but I don't know. Wait till I get a gun and a sword, and then maybe it'll be cooler. You're being too raunchy. When you said raunchy, the very first thing I thought was ranch dressing. That is literally like one of the things I miss about America the most, ranch dressing, having that. I pay, no joke, about $35 per bottle of ranch dressing that I have shipped to Japan from Amazon. But I gotta have it for like pizza and stuff like that. I don't know why we don't have ranch dressing over here. It's crazy. But yeah, started the episode with the question of what is Avowed. I still haven't quite figured it out yet. So far, it seems like a really bloody Skyrim. But I don't know. Skyrim definitely, they have that opening cutscene, you know, where you get on the cart and then the dragon comes and stuff, and it really like hooks you in quick. This one felt a little exposition heavy towards the beginning. I'm pretty exposition heavy too myself, so I talk too much. So between the two of us, Scar and Stitch, yeah, no, there is a Disney theme going on here. Middle-aged Stitch. Oh boy, not gonna be able to unsee that, unfortunately. But yeah, that was Avowed. We're gonna probably get back to it, but if I wasn't so tired and it wasn't so late, I would want to get into some World of Warcraft right now, but alas, it is 3:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna get some sleep. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I'll finish my tennis lesson around 8:30 p.m. or so I'll probably come home and get a bath and then do some night streams a little bit earlier than this time tonight, but I will be online tomorrow. I'm going to do some World of Warcraft. I've got a bunch of different characters I want to get to. Probably not going to film much of the time walking stuff. I don't think it makes very good content for the 5-mans. So if we do some with our chat, then I'll probably film those. But just if I'm doing them by myself, the ones that end in like 5 minutes, I don't think they make very good episodes. So I will be on stream, and we'll probably be doing Lore Master. We have a new Lore Master character we need to debut too. Let's see. May I have a suggestion? Where are you in Japan Standard Time in the bottom left corner? Timestamp. Timestamp as in oh, what time it is here? Yeah, I could do that pretty easily, I think. Yeah, it's crazy because it says streamed on 2:20, but actually I think I hit the record. I did change the font for that right before midnight, and then right after midnight I started streaming, so it's actually the 21st here. Yeah, you know what? I need to, more than that probably, I need to put a schedule on Twitch. I think I've kind of figured out what my hours are now. It's hard to say at the beginning, but I think I'm kind of settling in. These are not my hours. I'm not going to stay up this late normally. I would say normally I would have been to bed about 2 hours ago. That's probably the best way to think about what my window is. I'll put up a schedule though, and maybe we can get something on screen as well. But yeah, it is 3:30 in the morning here. Feel free to set your game dev Peon alarm clock and just like, you know, have me as on a Japan time zone if you want to. Then we can be friends all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna get to sleep. Yuki's waiting for me to go to bed. So that's how I feel about Avowed so far. We'll see if we stick with it. But yeah, that was one episode in the can. I'm gonna let the last thing I was saying, Lore Master, we do have a new character I need to debut, since, you know, we're still working on Suramar, but we also need to be progressing on the other continents and things. So I am gonna start the Warlock here, the Magar Warlock, on Battle for Azeroth pretty soon here. We have to see what comes after Suramar. I think if I have to do all the Broken Isles and stuff first, I might debut him a little early. Maybe he'll do Eastern Kingdoms or something instead. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. actually looking forward to more. So, are you liking Avowed so far, Sick Chat? Is this one? Because I do care what people in chat want to watch as well. Feel free to also, if there's other games that you guys want to see, just let me know. I have quite a big collection, and I have Game Pass, so yeah, cool. Well, yeah, we'll definitely give it another shake. I'm not down on it at all. It's just so far it hasn't really pulled me in. I'd say the combat feels a little floaty, but maybe bow combat will be better. We'll see. All right, well, I'm gonna get to bed. I'll get some type of schedule up for you guys. Everybody have a good night. I will say good night to Yuki for all of you guys, and yeah, peace out. Have a good one.